Hey team, have you ever felt like you should be able to keep going at full speed all year round? Always switched on, always productive, always doing. Yep, I've fallen into that trap too. But nature doesn't work like that, and neither should we. This week, I write about how we can think in seasons in order to lead a rewarding, replenishing, and restful life. Snippet number 66. Life moves in seasons, not schedules. I wrote last week how I'd been feeling off, and this continued into the weekend just gone. I described it to my mum as being jaded. She's since told me that jadedness is a word, so that is what I'm feeling. And to be honest, it's not that surprising when I reflect on what has happened in the last year. Fast rewind. Just a year ago, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer. Following successful surgery to lop the offending bollock off, I began strength rehab slowly. In fact, gingerly is a better description. After 8 weeks of sofa yoga, I changed my other job, carpentry, to something less physically exerting, retail. All was going well until the sudden death of my best friend last November. And to be frank, that shook me. Since then, I've struggled with the energy and enthusiasm for life. I've continued to show up, but I was giving less, caring less. I changed jobs again in February back to carpentry after a successful strength rehab. And at the same time, I started a full weightlifting program. All of this whilst continuing to write, develop my coaching business, and of course have a life. Insight. Serendipitously, this weekend I read a short piece about seasons, and this has brought me the insight I needed in this moment. Our lives move in rhythms, just like the natural world. Busy times, slow times, challenges, celebrations, growth, rest, connection, solitude. Nature does this instinctively. It cycles through the seasons, understanding this is the way. To think we are not a part of that because we have a bigger meat sack of clever juice upstairs is tomfoolery, aka batshit, aka insanity. But look at us clever humans. We love fighting nature, don't we? It's like we are defiantly trying to stay in summer mode forever. Hyper energy, full calendars, maximum output. Go, Tom, go. This realization, this insight, made me think that I could see my life in seasons and act accordingly. To make life more effortless than effortful. Here's how I like to think about it. Autumn is the season of reflection and preparation. A time to slow down after a busy season, to look back and ask ourselves, what worked, what didn't, what might I want to change going forwards? Nature softens, it lets go, and prepares for rest. Winter, the season of rest and release, a season for hibernation, for doing less, for letting go of what no longer serves us, whether that be habits, commitments, or energy drains. Winter reminds us that deep rest is preparation for what comes next. Spring, the season of experiment and emergence. Energy returns slowly. Little shoots of new habits, new ideas, new directions emerge. It's a season for planting, testing, and tending to what matters most to us. And then summer, the season of energy and enjoyment. Longer days, more connection, more doing, but intentionally. Where do I want to spend my energy? Who with? What experiences will fill me up, not wipe me out? My offering to you. So as we head into the Easter weekend, I'd love you to ask yourself this question. What season am I in right now? And are you living in a way that honours that season? Final thought. Nature isn't in bloom all year, and neither are we. And that's exactly how it's meant to be. Much love, Tom. XOXO.